Welcome to the live show on the internet. Yeah. We got a raw and uncut show for you tonight. Yes, we do. We're going to jump right into it. Guwap is back in the headlines. Apparently, his former artist, Enchanting, has died at age 26, allegedly over a drug overdose. Youth, YGs, Jits, we got to have a conversation. I know a lot of rappers. I know your favorite rapper and your favorite singer is promoting drug use. You got to be wise. You got to know what you're doing out here at all times. You got to keep your head on a swivel. You cannot get manipulated. And a lot of people, unfortunately, get manipulated. You can't be using them perk 30s. Them perk 30s are very strong. Next thing you know, you pop one of them and can't handle it. You're going to start hearing this in your brain. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. As you hear that chanting song, your heart gonna start beating like this here. Next thing you know, you gonna pass the fuck out and it's over with. Yeah, think it's a game. Think it's a game. Think it's a game. It is not a game. As you can see, your superhero is getting taken up out of here over drug use. We gotta talk about it. Gucci Man, ever since you got out of prison this time, all your artists have dealt with something tragic as far as prison time or death. Before then, you was putting on everybody in Atlanta and everybody was being successful. What happened, Gucci Man? A lot of people saying this ain't the real Gucci Man. A lot of people saying that Gucci Man got stabbed in prison. Is that true? We need to talk about it. Because ever since this guy got out this time, since Guwap got out this time, things have been going left for his artists. Hot Boy West, 15 years in prison. Forgiato, prison time. Pooh Shiesty, prison time. Big Scar, drug overdose. Enchanting, drug overdose. At age 26, I don't know if she was a mother. I don't know if she had a chance to experience that side of life yet. But she's gone up out of here over drug use. Now, if you listen to any of her music, she promotes drug use. She tells you she pops pills. They say whatever situation she had, whatever drug she popped, she went right into cardiac arrest. She started losing oxygen in her brain. They rushed her to the hospital. They put her on a machine. And next thing you know, they were trying to do tests, brain tests, which they were doing certain things to the brain to see if they can get a response. And the brain wasn't responding. So the family was dealt making a tough decision. And what I mean by that, they had to take off the breathing machine. Once they took Enchanting off the breathing machine, moments later she died. Where's the win at? I need to know in the comments, where did she win at? She got signed to 1017. She got dropped from the label because Gucci Mane's wife is insecure, jealous. She accusing her of doing certain things with Gucci Mane. And Gucci Mane is a puppet. He ain't Gucci Mane that we know back in the days. He's changed a lot if that's the same Gucci Mane. And he goes along with whatever she say, whatever kind of decision she makes, he goes along with it. Like, who really running the company? Gucci Mane, you just the face and she really running it? What's really going on? OJ Juice Man, he got back around you, he met you up, he got with you at the strip club. As soon as he leave the strip club, he get pulled over, get caught with drugs in the car, firearm, all the above. What's really going on? This is why they calling you the rap game Grim Reaper, man. You need to come clean like the washing machine and let us know what's really going on. Matter of fact, you have been letting us know what's going on. What we need to do is we need to take heed and know this is real. Artists, I advise no one to sign to 1017. I'm not throwing shade on Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane is one of my favorite artists. Anybody that really know me, they know me and Gucci Mane, we good. I never met him. one-on-one, but I done been to a concert. I like his delivery, the whole shebang. But all I'm saying is, I live reality. I live a way too life. My life is way too real. So I ain't finna sit up here and throw y'all under the bus. I ain't gonna send y'all through the ring of fire. Do not sign with 1017. Put your work in. Put your work in. You gotta do the groundwork. You can't sit up there and go to somebody and expect for them to put you in position. Because they not gonna place you in a position that you wanna be in. They gonna place you somewhere. And ain't no telling what place you gonna hold. Some places you become the sacrificial lamb. Some places you get placed in, you get taken advantage of sexually. Some placements you make a whole bunch of money, but somebody gotta die in your family. All this occurs. You already know this. So if you want to roll the dice and take your chance with it, go ahead. That's your life. But I'm talking to the ignorant ones. You got to know what you're doing. I'm going to tell you the truth. Put your own groundwork in. You made your music. Do everything that you need to do. Do your own promotion. Put your music on the platforms yourself. Everything needs to be done by you so you can reap all the benefits. So you don't get manipulated no other kind of way signing these contracts. When people come to you, they got to come to you with a deal. They got to come to you what y'all got to come to an agreement. Once y'all come to agreement that's beneficial to you, that's when you sign them papers, man. You don't go to them begging for the opportunity and then sign the papers. Nah, that's backwards. When they want to do business with you, they got to come to meetings with you, man. It got to benefit you the most. It's sad. Friends and family, if you know anyone that's going through something in life, step in and intervene. Friends and family, if you got somebody that come to you for help, don't turn your back on them. Because everybody, if you do that, everybody gonna turn their back on you when it's time for your turn, when you need help. And you gonna remember the day that you turned your back on that individual or individuals. Save somebody's life, man. Live and let live. Stop being manipulated. Do not do these drugs. There's no use for these drugs. Where's the win at doing these drugs? Big Scar, he was doing all these drugs. You never seen Big Scar sober since you've been introduced to him. His whole character was a high character. He was like an animated character, but died in real life. Enchanting went for help. She went to her manager, stayed at her manager house for over a week. And this came out the manager's mouth. Why didn't the manager seek professional help for her? Why didn't the manager seek spiritual help for her? Because she gonna need both of them. Because you dealing with a different type of entity when you dealing with them drugs. When you dealing with wine, and then when you dealing with spirits, alcohol, that's why they call it spirits. Because you dealing with a different entity once you drink that. That's why when people get drunk, they don't remember whatever they did. That's why when they get drunk, a lot of people lose their life. A lot of people do things that have them in a conundrum. Because the spirits, once again, for the ones that want to become artists, do your craft and promote your craft. Don't pay nobody else to do the work. You got to do the work. This is all for you. This is for your benefit. So you need to stop being lazy and do the work. Do not go sign into these labels, man. It's showing you that things can happen. And a lot of y'all don't think it can happen because it ain't happening to you. Keep playing. You will see. With that being said, if you smell some stink, that's me. Urban Gossip TV, cause we the shit.